All right, so look, everybody is talking about Blue Ridge and Helen, Georgia, like they're the only towns that are worth anything in North Georgia. It's like when somebody says their favorite restaurant is Applebee's. I mean, come on, we can do better than that, right? Today, we're diving into the real hidden gems in North Georgia. You have Cherry Log, Georgia, where you may be required to have a bear awareness clause on your homeowner's insurance policy. You have Tiger, Georgia, which, yes, there is a town in North Georgia called Tiger. Oh God, I don't want to do that. Picture Tiger, Georgia like the classy cousin who shows up to Thanksgiving and they say things like, oh, well, we spend our summers on the shores of Lake Burton. Then you have a little town called Suches, Georgia, where your neighbor is either a deer or some guy who definitely built his house with an axe. These are the places the locals definitely don't want tourists discovering, and that's exactly why I'm telling the entire internet about them. And probably getting kicked out of a couple of Facebook groups while I'm at it. Hey everybody, my name's Tim Gibson and my channel is all about North Georgia real estate. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are thinking about moving to North Georgia or if you're considering listing your home in the area, please reach out. I would be happy to help. So let's talk about some hidden gems. First on the list, we have Cherry Log, Georgia. Yes, that is a real place. Where in the world is Cherry Log, Georgia? Glad you asked. It's about 85 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia, which is the state capital. It's located in Gilmer County, Georgia. Gilmer County, Georgia has a population of about 33,000 people. Yes, you heard that right. The entire county has 33,000 people. Some of you watching this video could throw a rock in the air and hit 33,000 people. Population of Cherry Log, I'm just gonna let you guess in the comments. Pause the video and guess what you think the population of Cherry Log is. Okay, now that you have guessed the population, I'm gonna tell you, and you might be a little surprised, it's 99 people. Yes, I said that right. Population of Cherry Log, Georgia is 99. So your next question may be, well, if I live in Cherry Log, Georgia, do they have schools there? The answer is yes, Gilmer County does have schools and they actually get a B rating from niche.com, so check that out. If you were to do any type of grocery shopping or anything like that in Cherry Log, it's basically halfway in between Blue Ridge and Ellijay. So you would likely do most of your shopping, grocery shopping, anything else in Blue Ridge or Ellijay, and they're both about, I don't know, I'd say 15, 20 minutes. So for our example home in Cherry Log, you have 638 Cohutta Mountain Road. List price for this house is $498,950, and as you can see, this is a log cabin style home. We're not gonna get too much into the details, but I wanted to at least give you a couple examples. This home has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, built in 1997, and it's 1,024 square feet. It sits on just over an acre of property. My favorite part about this house is that it sits on a private community fishing lake, and yes, I would be out there all the time. I probably wouldn't get any work done because I'd be trying to fish all the time. All right, next on the list is Tiger, Georgia, and maybe this is your first time ever hearing about Tiger, Georgia. Where in the world is Tiger, Georgia, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you, it's about 105 miles northeast of the state capital, Atlanta, Georgia. Tiger sits in a small county in extreme northeast Georgia called Rabun County. Population of Rabun County, Georgia is about 17,000 people. So how many of the 17,000 people who live in Rabun County occupy Tiger, Georgia? That would be 430 people, which by contrast is gigantic compared to Cherry Log, Georgia at 99 people. Do they have schools in Rabun County? The answer is yes. They actually do have some good schools, and niche.com gives them an A- rating, which is pretty fantastic, I would say. If A+ is the best. So if you live in Tiger, Georgia, where you're gonna do your grocery shopping and shopping for other stuff, you're gonna go down to the big city of Clayton, Georgia, population of about 2,000 people. That's where you're gonna get all your shopping done. So if you're looking for a house in Tiger, Georgia, what can you get for your money? Well, we'll tell you real quick. Our example for this video, Tiger, Georgia, is 188 Fulton Road. This house is listed at $469,900. So we have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,950 square feet. The house was built in 2005. Sits on just over a half acre of property. As you can see from some of the photos, this house is pretty secluded and it's also very close to Lake Burton. Lake Burton is probably one of the most exclusive lakes in all of North Georgia. To have a house on Lake Burton, you're going to be spending $2 million or more. So being this close to Lake Burton for under $500,000 actually seems like a pretty good deal. Last but not least, let's talk about a little town called Suches, Georgia. Suches, Georgia is about 80 miles north of Atlanta. It's located in Union County, Georgia, and most of you have heard about Union County if you're familiar with a town called Blairsville, Georgia. Population of Union County is about 27,000 people. Of those 27,000, 548 people live in Suches, Georgia. We're increasing in population, as you can see. We started at Cherry Log with 99 people, went to 430 people in Tiger, Georgia. Now we're over 500. I mean, look, with 548 people, I mean, this traffic's got to be out of control. People on horses, carriages going through, you got the Pony Express delivering the mail. I mean, it's just a mess. Yes, I'm going to make this joke 3 times in a row. Yes, they have schools in Suches, Georgia. Schools in Union County get a B+ rating from niche.com. And fun fact, the smallest school in the state of Georgia is located in Suches. It's Woody Gap School in Suches, Georgia. According to Google, the total student population of Woody Gap School is somewhere between 66 and 81 students. You may be thinking that's pretty small for an elementary school. Well, guess what? It's not just elementary, it's kindergarten through 12th grade. If you need to go to the grocery store or do any kind of shopping and you live in Suches, Georgia, you're either going to go south to Dahlonega, which is about 30 minutes from Suches, or you're going to go north to Blairsville, Georgia, which is about a 35-minute drive. No matter where you go, you're going to be driving on some windy roads if you're leaving Suches and going anywhere. All right, so let's give you an example of what you can get for your money in Suches, Georgia. We're sticking to that same price point, somewhere around $400,000 to $500,000. All right, we're going to share 383 Canada Creek Road. No, it's not in Canada, but yes, it does feel like you're driving to Canada trying to get to a place like this. So this house is listed at $489,000. You got 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, built in 2004, 1,170 square feet, sits on 1.69 acres, super cool log cabin style, the gigantic porch there. You have the rustic interior. Hey, if you want to get away, or if you want to live in a place where you're not going to be bothered by anybody, maybe just a couple of bears and some deer, and this could be an awesome place for you. So what do you think about this video? Do you have any questions about the 3 hidden gems that I mentioned? Have you ever heard of any of these towns before? That might be a fun game to play. As always, my number is on the screen if you're thinking about moving to North Georgia or if you are considering listing your home in the area. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.